friends, in this tutorial we are going to see about Arduino Uno. Arduino Uno is a very popular microcontroller. It was basically invented in Italy. It has nearly 13 PWM pins, that is phase width modulation pins. There are other Arduino products also like Arduino Mega, Arduino Nano. Each has its own spec. In this tutorial we are going to see how to interface an Arduino with an IR receiver. Here I am using an IR receiver called TSOP1738. This is easily available in the market at the cost of Rs 30. This is also known as TV IR receiver. This is generally used in TV. In this tutorial we are going to use this IR receiver to interface or to do home automation. In this we are going to take a sample LED which is going to be your product. It may be your fan, tube light or other home appliances. We are going to control that LED or that product with the help of this receiver. So let's get started. This is the schematic of the IR receiver. In this I have interfaced the IR with the Arduino Uno. IR receiver generally consists of 3 pins. The pin on the leftmost side is the ground pin. The pin next to the ground pin is the supply pin, and the pin on the right hand side is the data pin which gives the data which is read by the IR receiver. You can see this clearly in the schematic. In the schematic I have connected the ground of the IR receiver to the ground pin of the Arduino Uno and VCC to the 5 voltage pin of the Arduino Uno, and the data pin I have connected to the PWM pin, that is 13th pin, as you can see in the schematic. Now let's talk about the code. So before uploading the code, we must check whether the Arduino is properly interfaced to the computer. So in order to check, open the My Computer app. In that, go to Manage. From there, go to Device Manager. In the Device Manager, you can see there are many options. In that, go to Port, and you can see that is COM4. Since my device is properly installed, it is showing me this. So next I can proceed to upload my code. So I am uploading this code to my Arduino. Before uploading, just save it. So now let's see the baud rate and monitor in the serial monitor. Click on this icon to see the serial monitor. I have opened the serial monitor here. Now when I press any button on the remote, you can see the values being entered in the serial monitor. These are all the hex files generated when you press the button on the remote. These are randomly generated, but each button have their specific code. The more the quality the remote is, the less the code you will get. Since I am using a 28-in-1 remote, I will be getting more number of codes. For those who are using a particular remote, will get less number of codes. For home automation, I have slightly modified the code. The hex value which I received when I pressed the remote, that value I have used it in my code. Let's see how I used it. I have initialized a 13th pin as the output pin. Here I am going to connect an appliance. Here I am going to connect an LED. In your case, if you want to connect it with a tube light or fan, you must connect a relay. Next, I am giving an if condition. In the if condition, I have given if the value equal to that particular hex code which my serial monitor showed me when I pressed a particular button. Here I have pressed volume down button. Then the output must go high and it should give a delay of 1000 milliseconds work when we upload it. Before uploading, check once again in the tools option that the board is in Arduino Uno and the port is in COM4. Now upload the code. Now the code is uploaded. I will connect the LED in the 13th pin of the Arduino. As I said earlier, when I press this button, the light should go on, and when I press this button, the light should go off. Let's see how it works. When I press this button, after a delay, the light is on, and when I press this button, after a delay, the light is off. The same thing you can use it for your tube lights and fans. You can do this by taking the 13th pin and the ground pin to a relay and connect it to your 240 volt fan or other appliances. By this, you can use the Arduino to control a device with a higher voltage. Without relay, it is not possible to control a fan or a tube light.